Another perspective. Wild animals are meant to be wild. Maggie the elephant is a perfect example of why zoos are not good. For years, Maggie was forced to spend her days in a small indoor enclosure because it was too cold for her to go outside. The zoo put an elephant-sized treadmill in her cage so she could exercise, but she refused to go on it. It can be incredibly difficult to provide for the needs of animals like elephants. If Maggie and other zoo elephants lived in the wild, they would wander as much as 30 miles a day in large groups, grazing on leaves and stopping to splash in watering holes. In a zoo, they're lucky to get a few acres and a roommate or two. Maggie's story is just one of many. Zebras at the National Zoo in Washington, D.C. starved to death because of insufficient or incorrect food, and the same zoo's red pandas died after eating rat poison. The Animal Welfare Act in the United States sets standards for zoos, and some conditions have improved, but some say that it is not good enough. Although natural-looking habitats are more attractive, people like David Hancock, a zoo consultant and former zoo director, describe them as mere illusions. The animals' homes look prettier, but they aren't really any better than they were before. Indeed, many captive animals exhibit signs of severe stress. People have witnessed elephants bobbing their heads, bears pacing back and forth, and wild cats obsessively grooming themselves. Zoo may not even benefit people as much as we once thought. According to one study, many visitors don't even pay attention to the animals. They're actually talking to each other about unrelated things and spending a few minutes at each display. It is unclear whether zoos are good or bad for animals. As you've seen, it depends a lot on what zoo you're talking about and what the animals are experiencing. If you could talk to the animals, Leo the snow leopard would probably tell you zoos are great. However, Maggie the elephant might respond by slapping you with her trunk.